Hi, hello, and welcome back, everybody, to Wolf Tales. Last time we met Mirari's friend, Fuyu, and we also found out that she's probably going to be staying for a while. I think we were about to eat. That's what we just jumped in on. Oops. Can we? There we go. So good. Fuyu says, as she slurps up more noodles and food. Princess, you have outdone yourself. Munch, 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 munch. I watch on with both caution and amazement as Fuyu eats her fill. Given a bowl full of canned peas and other kept foods, if I could stop doing that, it'd be lovely, and other kept foods, all either steamed or stewed to perfection by Mirari, Fuyu hadn't put down her bowl once. I want to tell her to use the cutlery, but at this point I'm afraid to interrupt. From the beginning, Fuyu has been either lowering her face to the bowl or lifting the bowl to her face. The fact that Mirari brought out spoons has apparently failed to register. I supposed I wouldn't be surprised. This girl was subjected at the same time to terrain and conditions as Mirari. It makes sense that she'd be famished. Maybe I should offer her my bowl as well. The moment I place my hand on my bowl. Ah, fuckboy king, you're gonna eat as well? Asked Mirari. Huh? Oh, no, I say. It's okay. They're all foods from your storeroom. This should definitely suit a human palate. That's not really what's holding me back, I say. It's really good, Mirari says, I promise. I'm actually quite pleased with how this meal turned out, she says, and I would love for you to try it and give me your feedback. Ha, I don't know, I say. Look, I'll make it easy for you, Mirari says. You don't even have to raise your hand. Just say, ah. Mirari uses her spoon, the one that she's been eating with until now, to scoop some of the food in my bowl. It's fine, really, I say. Like I said before, I'm not hungry. Says Mirari. No, I just said, I say, Mirari says. I say, finally. Sighing internally, I finally given in. The moment I do, Mirari happily places her spoon in my mouth, at which point I close my lips and trap the spoon's contents. I chew the soft, warm mush, which doesn't really need to be chewed at all, then swallow. How was it, Mirari asked, excitedly. Did you like it? She asked me. With her tail wagging and ears perked in anticipation, Mirari carefully observes my expression. I reply, it's better than my cooking. Yeah, it's good, I say. It's definitely much better than anything I know how to make, I tell her. Really? Mirari asks. You don't say. It's kind of vexing to think that someone I'd initially thought of as a savage can cook human cuisine better than I can. Oh well, when you live in a place like this, it's the nutrition and warmth that matters, not the taste. Ignorant human. Did you actually doubt the princess's skills? Fuyu says angrily. Cooking is just one of the many skills expected to be drilled into the future mate of our next pack leader. Mirari turns away as Fuyu casually reveals her situation. Whoa, hold on a second, I say. Mirari, you were taught to cook so that you could please your future mate, I ask her. That's right, Fuyu says. It's Mirari's responsibility to... Mirari hurriedly covers Fuyu's mouth before she can say anything else. What manner of nonsense are you spouting, Fuyu? I cook because I enjoy watching others eat my cooking, that's all, Mirari says. If I planned on mating with the next alpha male, I wouldn't have ran away in the first place, Mirari says. Mirari's words intrigue me, but I decide not to pry. Whatever has happened to these two girls until this point is none of my business, and if Mirari would rather run away from home than find a mate, that's completely up to her. I'm just a kind stranger who took pity on a near-death young girl. What she does with the life I saved is not for me to decide. Seriously, I ask? Don't you think you should at least wait for the food to settle first? I say. So full, Fuyu says tiredly. Fuckboy King, you should eat more too, Mirari says slowly. I already ate plenty, thank you, I say. Though it was nothing compared to what the two of you ate. Shortly after the three of us finished eating, Mirari and Fuyu both let out big yawns and curl up next to each other on the couch. Sharing their body warmth as I imagine they would often do out in the snow, the two girls snuggle up close to each other with looks of content on their faces. Sheesh, I think to myself. I want to tell them off for going to sleep right after eating, but when I look at them both like this, without realizing it, I begin to smile. Just yesterday, I found Mirari on the floor, cold and shivering as she narrowly avoided death. Then today, Fuyu suddenly barged into my cabin. She's been running her mouth all day, and we haven't even enjoyed a moment of silence since she arrived. But for now, if only temporary, these two girls seem to be at peace. Sleeping soundly, comforted by the presence of their partner, the two wolf girls look like a pair of young pups clinging to one another in an unfamiliar environment. Previously afraid for the other's safety, they now have one another once more and can finally be at ease. I suppose I can let Fuyu stay for tonight as well. I feel bad trying to separate the two of them now. Besides, I've been alone out here for a long time now. A day or two in the company of these girls shouldn't kill me. I enter my bedroom for a moment and open the closet. A few seconds later, I return with a blanket in my arms, which I then use to cover the girls. Even if you leave this cabin tomorrow, for tonight, you two are my guests, so sleep well, I say to them. Resisting the urge to ruffle the girls' hair as they sleep, I return to the kitchen with our bowls and utensils to clean up. For now, I'll let the girls rest, and tomorrow I'll see what awaits us. Alright, everybody, I think I'm going to call it here for this episode. As always, I hope you enjoyed another installment of Wolf Tales, and I will see you next time for more.